On your marks. Set.
Hey, Ryoko, that was awesome! 11.4 seconds! That was your best time today! No sweat.
Here you go, Ryoko.
Oh, thanks.
Your times are getting better and better. I bet you're gonna break a record at the next district track meet. Maybe she'll break a world record and go on to compete in the Olympics.
You know, you guys should stop sucking up and spend a little more time practicing yourselves.
We're serious. What about those college scouts? They're here to see you.
I won't be going to college. I'm gonna run a quick lap. Just how long can I continue like this?
No, wait! Assistant Inspector Madoka Narumi reporting for duty!
Whoa, you got up all by yourself?
Really? Now, why would you say something like that? Is there some kind of problem with me getting up by myself?
Sort of. It's just that it takes me twice as long to cook the rice these days. That new gas cooker is slower than the electric.
I guess that explains why your rice has been so fluffy lately.
Ah, geez, what am I gonna do with you? This plus your new habit of coming home from work early messes me up. Preparation time is an important part of the cooking process.
Oh, so then it's my fault, is it? Ayumu, I have something important that I need to discuss with you.
What?
Well, you know there've been a lot of weird things going on up at your school, and I really need for you to stop poking your nose into them. These incidents are police business, understand?
I hear you. I'll stay out of your investigation.
Good, thank you.
You mean to tell me that you wouldn't care if the police found out that your brother was an accomplice to known fugitives?
She can't know the truth. She can never know.
Outside the window, kira 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 ki, a shooting star streaks.
Again with the weird song. Hey,
What's up?
why do you keep following me around?
Well, that should be obvious. Strange things happen wherever you go.
This isn't a game.
Wait for me, Ayumu! Go! Warn a girl when you stop like that. Huh?
Ryoko Takamachi. Sophomore track star, won the district tournament 2 years in a row. She's fast.
What is it they're doing?
Oh, it's a game. The jocks play it all the time. One person throws a rubber ball at the other person. If the ball hits, the thrower wins. But if it misses, well, you get the idea. And the loser has to buy the other one a juice. You get 3 balls to throw, so you gotta be good. You march off 25 feet or so and have at it. You can throw the ball however you want, but the throw doesn't count if the ball bounces off the ground before it hits the dodger. Kinetic vision, sharp reflexes, and explosive muscle power decide the game's outcome. It's quite an adrenaline rush for both of the competitors involved. You know, this match is kind of a big deal. The guy throwing is the baseball team's star pitcher.
Dodge that!
She's amazing, just amazing. She's not the 2-year reigning champion for nothing. Those quick reflexes of hers are out of this world, you know?
Yeah, but there's a lot more to winning that game than just fast reflexes. It appears the true nature of the game lies elsewhere.
No way, Ryoko. That's not true.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone at school who could beat you.
I told you, anyone can if they practice hard enough.
Do you think so?
Well, hey, we gotta get going, okay?
Okay then, you two take care.
We will. Bye.
Seems you've become quite the young track star, Ryoko.
Rutherford. What do you want? I thought I told you I never wanted to see your face again.
I need your special skills. Assist me.
I've already told you, I want no part of it. Just leave me alone and I'll stay out of your business.
Before long, even more dangerous hunters will appear. In order to resist their advance, I need your skills. You must accept your role as one of the Blade Children.
You actually think I care what happens to you or any of the Blade Children? Ice, you know I can't forgive you for what you did. It's all your fault. You turned him into a murderer.
All of the Blade Children live with blood-soaked hands. It is our destiny. As is our inability to dream of the future, no matter how fast you can run.
I guess you won't take no for an answer. The game will decide. You know how much I hate having to use my head, so I thought I'd pick a game that would test our motor skills. Something a little more up my alley.
It's a rather simple game, though. I guess that's what makes it so interesting.
It's definitely not a game for piano players like you with delicate little fingers, so I guess you're just gonna have to rise to the occasion. Just so you know, I'm undefeated at this game. Not even the baseball team's best pitcher has been able to beat me.
He probably doesn't understand the true nature of this contest.
Oh? And I'm supposed to believe you actually do?
This is not a simple game of throwing and dodging. Rather, it requires strategy and judgment, much like a game of chess. I'm not much for schoolyard games, but I do know how to set up a checkmate. You hit the bullseye every time, Kanon.
That's because it's a fixed target. With enough practice, I could do it blindfolded.
At your skill level, how hard is it to hit moving targets?
It's terribly difficult. When dealing with moving targets, everything's different. The way you aim, the way you throw. It's hard even for the best snipers with high-powered scopes and rifles. When I was a child, my mother often took me rabbit hunting. A wild rabbit not 5 yards away can escape if it's running. And forget about ever hitting a bird. Remember these words, Eyes. You will never stop a moving target simply because you have had the most practice or because you have the best equipment. You must read the target's thoughts and then lay a trap. Strategy is the key, like a game of chess. To put it another way, you can still hit a target even if you lack the special tools or the fancy techniques. Of course, a little bit of practice every now and then doesn't hurt.
Kanon, you taught me so much so long ago. My strategy against this moving target will not fail.
Ayumu! Sorry I kept you waiting.
I'm not really hungry.
Don't worry, snacks don't fill you up. By the way, what did you mean when you said that game had little to do with speed?
More game.
You know, the game Ryoko was playing earlier.
Oh, that. At first glance, it looks like a test of motor skills, but that's not all it is. The game uses those light rubber balls, so not even the best pitcher could throw a fastball. A curveball would be easy to throw, but way too simple for an athlete of Ryoko's caliber to anticipate and dodge.
Oh, so if you just try to hit the person with every throw, they'll dodge it every time.
If you use the first two balls to knock your opponent off balance, you can immobilize him, and then use the third and final ball to strike. Strategy and judgment are the keys to winning, not speed.
I see. So Ayumu, if it was you trying to take Ryoko down, how would you go about it?
Good question.
Okay, Rutherford. What is it you think you know about the nature of this game? Come on, Eyes. I'm ready for you.
Ryoko, allow me to say something first. I will not resort to simply assaulting your composure with the first two throws, only to finish you off with the third. My prediction? The first ball. This first ball will be the one to hit you.
He's bluffing. He's trying to psych me out.
Shall we begin the game, then?
Rutherford's got nerves of steel. I have to stay focused. If I let him get to me, he'll beat me for sure. Just stay calm and watch his every move. He said he'll get me with the first ball. But that's impossible. What's he up to? What's his strategy gonna be? I wonder if... That's it!
Oh, yummy!
You can eat.
Don't worry, potatoes don't fill you up. So, what's your answer?
Oh yeah, well, first off, I would announce that I was gonna knock her out with the first ball.
What? How is that gonna do you any good?
Just listen. My opponent would instinctively become fixated on the first ball and focus in on it. I would then throw that first ball straight up into the air. Of course, the dodger would naturally watch it as it goes up, right?
Yeah, I guess.
While she's watching the first ball, I'd tag her with the remaining two. And even if I miss, I'd catch the first ball and have another shot. The rules say you can use it as long as it doesn't hit the ground first, like having a fourth ball to finish her off.
Oh.
If he's smart, he'll throw the first ball straight up to distract me, then get me with the other two balls while I'm looking up. The first ball will be both a decoy and a weapon. It's a pretty good plan and follows exactly what he predicted. He'll be taking me down with the first ball he throws, but he'll have to be really quick and time it perfectly. It helps that he plays piano so well. He's ambidextrous. It's a great strategy, but it's not gonna work. Bring it on, Rutherford! I can take anything you dish out.
Can you now? Today, Ryoko, your luck runs out.
Just like I thought, a decoy.
Very good. You stayed perfectly focused and didn't let it distract you.
You underestimate me, Eyes. I could see right through your little trick.
No. You underestimate me. By the way, let's checkmate Ryoko. Just as I predicted, the first ball I threw was the one that got you.
He didn't throw it straight up. He threw it at an angle so it would come down and hit me. There's no way you could have thrown it that well. You're no athlete, you're a musician, and you've never even played this game before. He's known my every move from the beginning. He knew there was no way I would join forces with him. He knew I would challenge him to a match in order to get rid of him. I was undefeated at this game until now. He must have been following me and watching me compete at school. He totally set me up. He watched the way I played the game, so he knew exactly how to manipulate me. I was sure I had a strategy figured out. So I held my ground and didn't move. I didn't let the first ball distract me. That changed me from a moving target to a fixed target, and an easy strike for Rutherford. I couldn't move. Checkmate.
I'll contact you later with my instructions. Be available.
Wait a minute. I made a promise, so I will help you. But I absolutely refuse to kill anyone for you. I will not kill. Even if it's a hunter, I'd choose being killed over killing someone else.
I know. And that's precisely why I need you. I'm counting on you, Ryoko.
Did you strain your delicate little piano-playing fingers practicing your throws? You're like a swan, Rutherford. Beneath the water, you're kicking desperately to keep going. But no one watching you would ever guess it.
You know, Ayumu, I always learn a lot when I'm around you.
Don't make a fuss about it.
Ow.
I just can't believe that you haven't stopped eating yet.
Well, thanks, Ayumu. Walk me home again sometime, okay?
Okay.
See you tomorrow!
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Don't worry. As of tomorrow, good things will start happening to you.
Ayumu! Ayumu! Hey, Ayumu!
I can hear you just fine.
But you won't believe it! There's a new sophomore transfer student!
A transfer student? So, big deal. It happens all the time.
That's just it! This is really bad! We have got to do something!
Hmm?
What's up? Long time no see.
What? What are...
Starting today, we're classmates. I'll be seeing you.
Kosuke.
乾いた喉に流し込んだ甘い香り心が次から次へと溢れ出すサッカーボールをずっと追いかけてるようなあの子
Ayumu's box lunches make everyone happy! A robbery takes place in the next episode. True feelings are more important than pounded rice cakes. The mysterious thief Hyo-Hyo appears in this volume. On the next spiral, moving targets. A friend in need is a friend indeed. True feelings are more important than half-eaten rice cakes.